Good morning to all you new truck drivers coming out of the school and starting this new career. It's your man, Antonio Abernathy, or better known as the Guardian Knight, talking trucking 101. Um, you know, my let me see if I can break this down right to you guys. The purpose of me shooting these videos is to let you know that I have experience of driving, okay? But I'm a disabled veteran. I can't drive because of due to the fact this eye here decided it wanted to give out on me. And the DOT says you got to have both eyes working, somewhat function, or where you can even use glasses. I can't even use glasses to, as far as even to see out this eye. So, I thank God for this one right here, that I still have this left. But here's the thing. I'm personally here to help you new drivers that's coming out of school. If you glance up on the screen, you see information up there, web address, phone number, and email address. Okay, I have a website. And like I said, you can go to that website or you could contact me. These are the services that I provide to you guys, men and women coming out of schools. Free of charge, 100% free. You heard what I said, 100% free. But like I said, I'm only one person, but I'm here to help everybody and anybody. First of all, if you got you just want to conversate, if the line is open and you want to conversate about, get something off your mind, you can call me up and talk to me. You can talk to me personally. But here's the thing that I really want to focus on. Okay, I focus on somebody that's got some, problem, just want to sit and talk. Okay, but if you're in the place and you can't find it, you can call me up. Okay, wherever you are, but you pull in a safe place. Pull in a safe place where where you can sit and stop and call me up on the cell phone, and you tell me, Mr. Abernathy, look, I'm trying to find this place and I can't find it. They gave me directions. I don't know if I missed a turn or but I can't find out where I'm at, and I'm having a hard time trying to find these folks on the phone. So what my advice is this. What I do is, first of all, I ask you where are you at right now. Okay, give me the name of the company and the street address where you're going to in the city and state you're in. Okay, then I'll look it up, and then you give me your location of where you at. Okay, because on that map, on my map, it's going to show me exactly where you're sitting at. It's going to show me where you're sitting at, and then I can look at where you need to go to. I can look at exactly where you need to go to and give you somewhat, I'll help you with directions on getting into that place, okay? Because there are going to be situations, I've seen it, you're going to have places where they're going to be hard to find. They're going to be hard to find. That's when you really need to get with the people. When you pick your load up, call that customer up, okay? Now, right there. Stop right there. That's another thing that I will help you with. If you give me that information, that day when you pick that load up, before you even deliver it, email me with that information. What I do is I pull up on my map and I call these people up personally myself on your behalf. I call them up for you. And get directions from them, okay? And like I said again, here's the thing that I said I throw in, and I ain't charging nothing for this, okay? I asked them for you, if the driver get there early, is there a safe place for them to park? And they'll tell me yes or no. If they tell me no, then what I'll do is I'll find a truck stop near there and email it back to you So that way, that evening, you should go to your email and look on there, and it'll be a truck stop, and I'll put it on that route that you're on, the truck stop you need to go to, which I find out how far is it from your delivery point. Okay, you go right there and crash until early in the morning, and get up and go to the place to deliver your load, because the people say that it's not a safe place to park at night. Okay, now here's the other one: low overpasses. Okay, that's my number one priority right there. That's one of my biggest priorities I help you with. Okay, because when you give me that information, your receiver information, I look on there and see if there's any lower overpasses in your path. Okay, and then let you know. I'll let you know. Either I email you, or I call you up and let you know, hey, John, Jim, whatever your name is, I call you, hey, look, you got a lower underpass you need to be concerned about, but I got you a route that you could take. I send it to you that you can get around that. And just follow it, and it should put you right in the front door. I even contacted people, and they gave the same thing what I got. They gave me the same thing, so you good to go. I steer you from that underpass, because if I didn't do it, you wouldn't see it, you wouldn't know it, and you would have went there and got caught, and you'd either had to back out or somewhere you'd had to turn around. But I saved you that trip. That's one of my other things. Okay, here's the other one. Telling you exactly every time you pick up a load that's over 30,000 pounds. I don't care. You don't have to pay for it because the company's going to pay for it. Weigh that trailer. Weigh that trailer. Now, if it's 20,000 pounds, trust me, you're going to feel it. It's like anything 20,000 and below, you don't really have to weigh it. You don't have to weigh it. Okay? But you want me to be real with you? I'm just going to be real with you. Unless it's 5,000 pounds of cotton. Okay? And I'm talking about light cotton balls or whatever. Okay? You ain't going to worry about weighing it. But like I said, if it's more than, I'm just going to say this. If it's 30, if it's 30,000 pounds or more, weigh it. Go in and weigh it. And, to be real with you, if you want me to be real with you, to be safe and sorry, always weigh the trailer every time you pick up a load. Because, first of all, you never know. You may get a freak of nature. You always weigh it no matter what. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to leave that on your behalf. If you want to weigh that trailer or not. If it's light or heavy, okay? But like I said, anything 30,000 pounds or more, you definitely check the weight on that. Go run it through the scales, okay? Check the weight on it, no matter what. But if you like I said, you have the option if you want to do it or not. That's how I say. Me personally, light or heavy, I would still weigh it. Why? Again, because you never know. It might be a freak of nature. And like I said again, you ain't got to pay for it. The company's going to pay for it. As long as you turn in the receipt. You turn the receipt in, they pay for it. No matter what. Okay? That's another thing, I help you with. Logs. Like I said, I told y'all in my last video I done. Make sure you do what you're supposed to do on the log. One thing I don't do, I'm not telling you guys to cheat on your logs. I don't teach that. I don't teach that at all. I don't tell you run devil log books. I don't tell you how to compensate, around a log book and all this. You do it the way the law tells you to do it. You can turn, like I said, 11 hours every day. You could turn 11 hours every day. Bottom line, you could turn 11 hours easily. You got a problem with the logs? Call me up. Call me up. That's what I'm here for. That's the service I provide. And like I said, again, I'm stressing it. It's 100% 100% free. I have these things that I can teach you guys coming out of truck driving school. And I'm going to tell y'all this here, to all those that are listening. When I started driving a truck, you heard what I said, I never drove a truck in my life. Never. So to the guys out there that never drove a truck, you can be just like me. You can drive a truck. It's what you put your mind to. That's it. But like I said in my last video, you got to have the desire to like to travel. You got to have if you married or you got a girlfriend, you got to have a acceptable better half. See, the kids, you can work around your kids. I'll say that again. You can work around the kids. Now, bottom line, you're going to miss your kids. When you're out on the road, you're going to miss them. Yes. That's something you're going to have to accept and get used to. Now, you can do this. You can work, say 2 years and get the experience. Once you got over 200,000 miles, then you can find your local job. But usually in your area, local jobs ain't paying much. And I'm going to be real with y'all. They ain't paying much. That's the reason why I said again, I push for you guys to save your money up to buy your own truck and get your own authority. Why? Because again, with that authority, you get bonded. Okay, you become a bonded carrier. All right, meaning your own boss. You could come home every night. There's an individual, I'm not going to call the name out, but there's an individual, and I don't understand why he's doing it, but I mean, hey, it's him. He lives in Ohio, and he's got his own company. He runs his own truck. He runs from Ohio to Texas, and he's got his own authority, and he's a bonded carrier. Which, I mean, I don't know. He must have a love for the road or something. I mean, personally, after I done spent 10 years out on the road, I'm ready to bring it home, where I'm home every night. He could run within the state and be home every night and still make good money. You hear me? He's home every night. That's where I want you guys to be. Now, unless you decide you want to be out on the road, for the next, say, 10 or 20 years. That's on you. That's all fine. I'm not gonna cut you down. But hey, when you got little kids at home, you got little babies at home that miss you. You want to be home with your kids and your wife, or period, your family. So all I'm saying is this, my young warriors out there, you guys becoming young road warriors. Give yourself at least 10 years. Save all your money up. Save your money up and become your own boss. Buy your own truck. You saved enough of where you ain't got to go to the bank, through the bank. You got enough money to buy your own. You got enough money to buy you a nice truck and a trailer and get your authority and go from there. And get bonded. Become a bonded carrier. Okay? Now, like I said, I'm going to talk to y'all later in the next video about becoming a bonded carrier and who you can go through to get it. I got a website a web link on my website who you can go through to become your own boss and get your own authority and become a bonded carrier. But like I said, my fellow drivers, young warriors coming out of school and starting in this industry, I want to welcome y'all all to this industry. Don't think for 1 second you hear a lot of bad stories about truck driving. Trust me, it's a good career. And I'm telling you right now, from an old veteran, I miss it more than y'all know. Because if I could drive again, God give me this eye back, you better believe I would be out there on the road with my hair blazed on fire, running up and down the road. That real talk. That's real talk. And far as it goes, when I do my videos, if you notice, I don't put all this hoopla music in there trying to blah, 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 I'm just keeping it simple and basic. Bottom line, I'm doing this right from my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help you guys out. And hey, I'm here to physically help you, not give you advice from YouTube. I'm here physically. That's why I got my website up there and my phone number and my email address. Okay? I'll give you pointers and things and tell you what you need to do and what you don't need to do. My purpose is to let you guys succeed. Because I'm telling you, the first 100,000 miles, you're going to be challenged. See, these guys out here, I ain't going to call no names out, but they making it seem like, oh, it's so glamorous and all this. I'm telling you now, when you starting out, it's going to be hard. I'm just going to cut through the however you say that word, bureaucracy and the bull. I'm cutting through all that. It's not going to be easy as you think. The first year is your challenging year. See, it's your challenging year. And my job is, like I said, to get you guys in tune where you can cope with the people out on the road, the Department of Transportation or the DOT, your fleet manager, and your company. Okay? Give you good advice. Like I said, some things going to sound crazy because like I told you, the stuff that I told you, you want to look into invest your money in, it's going to pay off down the road. Like I said, that camera phone, you get you a good phone. Get you a good cell phone that can record video. When you do your 15-minute walk around, you use that video phone to do it. Go through it. And you know what? To be real, just call out everything. The engine, you lift the engine up, check under the hood and all that, call everything out. And walk around and just do your complete walk around. And walk around, and it take you 15 minutes to do. That's it. That's all it takes. It shouldn't take you 30, 35 minutes, because you got to remember, you cutting into your driving time, the time that you can drive on the road. Okay? You can do a 50, and bottom line, that camera's going to back you up, but the one thing you make sure you do is look for those little signs like oil puddles, fluid leak, whether it be diesel, you got a wheel seal, you got that hub oil that's inside that wheel, and each one of the wheels from the drives, the steer, the drives back, all the way back to the trailer. You got that. Look at the little cap. You got a cap there that you put your oil in. Okay, make sure you don't see fluid slinging around your rims or whatever. But the one thing, and I'm always tell you guys this. Two things I'm gonna tell you to always check for. You're gonna get tired of hearing it, but it's gonna save you behind. The first one is, make sure you visually look at your rim. Because if you got a pinhole crack in that rim, it's hard to see. The only way you can find out if it's there is when it rains. Because it's going to leave a rust residue. It's going to leave a line of rust. Just watch for that. Watch for that. Whether it be the steers, the drives, or the trailer tandems. Okay? Check for that. Why? Because like I told you on the last video, experience right here. I lost 2 tires, and there's negligence on my behalf. Because if I had looked at it right, I would have knew to have those tires replaced, those rims replaced. End of story. I'm telling you guys, and I'm going to constantly tell you this, to do that. Number 2, when you slide in your tandems, always double check to make sure the pins on that tandem are locked in place to that sliding rail on that trailer. Make sure they engage, because if you don't, that lever will go in, but the pins haven't been pulled. You don't see the pins sticking out where the holes are. Okay, make sure they engage in place before you take off. And the other one is always, and I'll repeatedly say this, always check when you backing your tractor underneath the trailer, and you got where right there on the trailer you got that kingpin. Okay, make sure, get out and visually look. If it's at night, get a flashlight. Get under there and look and make sure that kingpin is engaged with that lock jaw. No matter if that lever's in, if that lever's where that fifth wheel is, that lever that you pull, that pull the lockjaw out to open it up, regardless if that lever in, because that lever's in don't necessarily mean that kingpin could be engaged with the lockjaw. Make sure physically look under there. Make sure you don't have no space on your fifth wheel like this, where that kingpin is sitting up on top of that lockjaw. It's not engaged in it. You got the little groove on that kingpin where it fits into that lockjaw. Make sure they are snugly in place. Always, always check that. I've seen drivers, or better yet, I've heard drivers that lost trailers. Yes. And I'm telling y'all repeatedly, always check for that. My fellow drivers, that being said, I'm doing more videos. And like I said, you guys, I'm here to service for you. Okay? I'm not here giving you advice. I'm here to help you. Okay? I'm here to help you. I am an ex-driver. I've started driving, like I'll tell you guys. I've never driven a truck before. I started driving back in 1989. Okay, and I stopped in 2004. Well, actually, right at 2005. Okay, I stopped driving because of health issues. And that's the one thing. That's another thing I want to say real quick. That another service that I do provide with you guys. Here's another thing I'll push issue on to you guys. And I'm glad I've just thought about it. Stay, and I repeat, stay up on your health. 3 things. Keep up with your eyes. Go see the ophthalmologist. Always keep up with these. Okay? Secondly, get a physical and get your hearing checked out. Get a clean bill of health. Get a physical. Do the physical every 6 months. I'm just going to tell you that. Do the physical you can do your physical every 6 months, or better yet, do your physical every 7 months, and do your eyes. Do your eyes. And the third one, go see a podiatrist. You do your feet, your physical, and your hearing, your body, and your feet to the podiatrist. Do it every 7 months. Do it every 7 months. Have it done every 7 months. Okay? Have it done every 7 months. And your eyes, you do that every 6 months. Stay up on them. And like I said, always keep up with your grill. I'm just going to be real with you guys. You don't want to be like me. See, problem is why my mouth is the way it is, because I don't have the money, no insurance to pay to get my teeth fixed. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm just telling you guys to stay up on your body. And that's the service that I do. Okay, what I do is you keep me on point of your home time. Let me know if you one that stays out, say, 20 days. But I'm just going to be real with y'all. If you're going to make any money, the best thing to do is to stay out at least 4 weeks to make good money. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm just going to be real. You young guys that are 22 and 23 and you don't have no kids, stay out 4 weeks. Now, you guys that are like 40 and up and you got families, if you can hack being out that long, because you set a goal in your mind that you're going to do this for this period of time and then save your money up and buy your own truck and then start that there. And then what you do is you put somebody else in the truck. All you do is monitor what they do and sit and, hey, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, make money off that driver. Not only that, being you are a bonded carrier, you are now also, I didn't say this, you're also now a broker. You can book loads for other guys, okay, that can pull the freight that you know where it is and who's got it and what they paying for that freight. Okay, they can pull for you. All right, so that's the benefit of being a bonded carrier. But like I said, my young students out there coming out of school, I'm saying this: stay on your game. in your body. Like I said, what I do is, again, I'll set appointments for you guys. I make your appointment for when you come home. You give me, let me know exactly when you coming home. What I've done was I set you up an appointment with your doctor. Fine, you give me who your doctor is, or if you don't have a doctor, what I'll do is you let me know, and I'll tell you the exact doctor, who you go to, and you let me know what kind of like medical insurance you have, whether you got your company give you Blue Cross, Blue Shield. I don't know if Aetna's still around, but whichever your insurance company is, I can find out. I find out if the doctor accept that particular insurance, and in that case it's fine. Then I set up your appointments where all you got to do is show up to them. That's the service that I provide. And there's a few more that I do, but all this stuff that I'm telling you, again, it's 100% free. 100% free. I'm not charging you anything. I'm not charging you nothing. My job is, like I said, to help you make it through that 100,000 miles. And after that 100,000 miles, you're good to go. You good to go. You should be able to stand on your own. You good to go standing on your own. Now, if you want to continue, me to do like certain things for you, hey, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. But like I said, I'm here for that purpose, to help you guys. Okay. It's cool when you get advice from people, but it's even better when somebody's sitting down with you and helping you. That's it. That's what I'm here for. That web address you see up there, you can go to it, leave me an email message, or you can call me up at that number. Tell me what you got going, and then from there, we can start a working relationship, and we can go from there. My fellow drivers, new to this industry again, I welcome all y'all. I welcome you. Yeah, and I'm telling you guys, this industry is good. I'm going to tell you that right now. It is. The only thing hard about it is being away from home. That's it. That's the only hard part. It's being away from home, especially those that got family. Okay? Those that ain't got no family, it's a great thing, man. I'm telling y'all, enjoy it. But save your money up. Use your head. Use your head and be smart. Like I told you in the last video, those things I told you to buy. Sounds crazy, but down the road, like I said, when you do the math, you're going to call me up and say, Antonio, man, I'm saving so much money. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, I'm saving boo-coos of money. Yes, that's it. But I say it again. Remember this, to those that know what I'm saying. Always give back to the one that bless you with it. And that's the Heavenly Father, God. You give him back. Pay it forward. Help somebody else out that need help. Help somebody else out. But again, all you young warriors coming out of school into this new career, I want to give again. Thumbs up to you guys. Thumbs up. I love y'all. Again, until this next video I'm going to be bringing to y'all. I'm going to try to put one out every other day just to keep you up on what's going on. You guys take care. And just remember, they call me your man, Antonio Abernathy, but they called me on the road when I was on the road, the only and the original Guardian Knight. Sometimes imitated, some mostly duplicated. I don't know if I got that right or not, but y'all know what I'm saying. You guys, be safe out there. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. You guys take care. As we say on the road, keep that high side up and that low side down. Keep them bugs off your bumper and them bears off your back. They call me one Guardian Knight. We easing back and we back out quiet.